On set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a toss right to Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, now they'll try the end around. Gets around him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. One receiver left, that's Allen. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 4 yards out. And the Black Knights just continue to roll. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on 3rd downs, and it's costing them.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Again, it's Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It's Barkley on the counter. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
At the 8-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll set up to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Barkley. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
3 and out. 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Running again with Barkley on second down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll go to Barkley again. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Well, no shock here. For the 7th time in this game, it appears they'll go for it on 4th down. Steps away. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
A gain of 15. And an Austin first down.
Ready? Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 12.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Saquon Barkley running right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
5 yards on the play.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And even 150 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Barkley on the carry. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Paris Campbell, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Black Knights continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he returns this to the 22. Austin's offense ready to go again. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
San Juan's offense ready to get started again. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A handoff to Barkley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
201 yards for him on the ground, as this has been a night to remember to this point.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Ready.
Gray, touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
12. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. Boston's offense ready to go again. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
1st down.
He finds his target, Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.